Ryoko nyorari bagario wesomia goseka na kwemanya rigario murobirio yo wentingana imeyegeta seni kiao gya chire nkuma imena isiko ya gusigia Kisi TV.
Aninkole omu is best.
Kura Jumatatu mpaka Alhamisi gotekera chinsebere n'enusu cy'amagoroba.
Kisi TV amandegere y'Omogusii.
Precious Hope Suneka na Precious Hope Jogoo ni shule ya kisasa inayofanya vizuri katika mitihani na iliyo na majengo mazuri yanayotoa nafasi ya kipekee kwa wanafunzi kusoma kuanzia kiwango cha playgroup, PP1, PP2, grade 1 hadi grade 6 kulingana na mfumo wa CBC, bila kusahau junior secondary ambayo ni kuanzia grade 7 hadi grade 9. Shule hii ina walimu waliohitimu kulingana na kanuni za Wizara ya Elimu nchini Kenya. Wana madarasa yaliyo na nafasi ya kutosha ambapo wanafunzi husomea. Wanafunzi pia hupata chakula shuleni. Wana vyumba vya kulala kwa wanafunzi wa bweni na wana huduma za uchukuzi wanafunzi wanapoingia na kutoka shuleni. Mlete mwanao kati ya Precious Hope Suneka ama Precious Hope Jogoo ili apate elimu bora. Pia wana computer lab na science lab za kisasa ambapo wanafunzi hufanya practicals. Mahojiano ya mwaka 2025 kwa muhula ujao yanaendelea huku nafasi zikiwa chache mno. Hala ujinyakulia nafasi katika shule hii. Kwa mengi zaidi wapigie simu Precious Hope Suneka kupitia nambari 0725035379 au 0726262858 au 0723552448 na Precious Hope Jogoo kwa nambari 0796761819 au 0712718663 au 0726331162.
Kisi TV amandegere y'Omogusii.
Edu Computers ni duka maarufu katika uuzaji wa kompyuta, laptops na mashini zingine nyingi kwa muda mrefu sasa. Wanapatikana katika mji wa Kisii katika jumba la Uhuru Plaza, ghorofa ya kwanza karibu na soko la Marikiti. Wanatoa huduma mbalimbali kama uuzaji wa laptops za brand tofauti, computer accessories, storage facilities kama flash disks, memory cards, hard disks, miongoni mwa huduma zingine nyingi. Pia wanafanya software installation na computer repair. Wanauza data transfer cables, mouse, laptop bags, power banks, earphones, keyboards na vitu vingine vingi. Aidha wanafanya CCTV installation na kuuza CCTV cameras za viwango vya juu mno. Maduka yao yanafunguliwa kila siku ya wiki kuanzia saa 1 asubuhi hadi saa 2 usiku, huku weekendi wakifungua siku ya Jumamosi kuanzia saa 2 asubuhi hadi saa 1 jioni. Kwa mengi zaidi wasiliana nao kwa nambari ya simu 0702610894. Watembelee Edu Computers upate huduma sahihi na ambao utafurahia.
Kisi TV amandegere y'Omogusii.
Ine no manyete buna
Eric General Suppliers
niho bakorosia ebintu asibirango bigoro ebyora nyore inseye gekage chinsa 24 boigo nkorosia barena konia ebiro ebitanda amonechi local asechi skuru amonechi colleges nigo bagutumia chichuma chekerero echo chire eche chinguru mono Rusia obwoba igoro yamagori nigo bakonia korengana nerigori ryomubuko ogo
Sasa marieta nkoro kweli kinyachoti omurwa korwa kemera gaiga Jena omakorie biashara kemera market. Egasi ya nengo kora na yokonia ebiro gasi chi school. Nechi college birogo binde byonse bune biga buna mubiri gerereti nande tokoni siko na ime ya gusi.
Bika eoda ya gorero ase okubakire simi ase number 0728 793 023.
Ntutori konyara kobago kuobwa amagori ito na mororo amagori ito na yase itoga igagusi so nabona alengi kuira libageri kubaligani kabisa asobokolerio bobwe
Eric General Suppliers
Richibu ase bintebi ya byechichuma
Omogusii TV amandegere y'Omogusii.
Shule ya Excel Elementary Comprehensive and Junior School ni shule inayopatikana katika Burabu Ward, Kenyenya Sub-County, mita 100 tu kabla ufike junction ya kwenda Nyamira.
Engia annoncia soru mwanchomo rigererio KCTV. Good morning. Tukusaba kwa bira soko nyara konyoro kidogo nesenge nchichi sababu chitalinge konyara gutange kakorende umagene toberega konyara gwikera na studio timetinga nkomoroka daktari gose mheshimiwa gose is doctor engineer doctor honorable gani wanzanga honorable doctor which is which. Good morning, how are you? Amani good night, how are you?
Good morning, Joan. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yes.
Abantu abakumetinga omungwano oyo nga yachiete nga kibona abisete waitiga welcome back.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you so much. Into mwenye getinge na njema kwa ni mapia wono na kiwakire na bayando OMBATI Timothy na kabiro mwenye gitari Nyamira County Hospital na chankawomu waziri wa health Nyamira County mangana kabarende. God opened ways. I moved out of the country. Ono no torumu jiyo womo neno kurukuta togo sugumera ubugima. We also planning on how to come back and continue negasi tuwa chagete. Kirembia munasige chiri bagi mwangire KCTV. Asoko bamoga.
Wow, twagokire sana konyara gutware mambia rero ntwanya gukwana korwa orua sekirogo kyobo waziri bu ekirogo kyobo chenu me county ya Nyamira wekira boniga. So it is a pleasure banta bange bakanira sana baigwe lyogiri yao baigwe birengero byao ire tobe to kunyara gusanga sobwamo na otorante binkoroke mweshimiwa gusinkoroke daktari
Bono lidio lekerwa yazo toro jirembe kunya kitani na kutaba matatenko hapa we can choose whichever way but
wow. Chaka emambia rero nganchire transition yao yabeire korwa obo waziri bobo chenu county ya Nyamira goika guchikomenya sense yabo Ingereza nene nkikiga kiabete kunyara kugusugumu kamwa kugenda isiko yense.
Well, I mean, we katwanjira nende tanganinga nkaninka. Nagentoke we tanitinka. Nambaibere agente kola abantu bazo isiko yanka nazinji ukuriye. Okonyoranga bantu mbaga netibariye banyore bintu. Sometimes I think it may be opportunities angena kausenka chi daise otherwise yali ngikobanga opportunities inchiro matombo
settle asara nanka mutakiri process kumanyanga kyuko kunavigate kyuta abantu kyukumira abantu what you need to but John Mumanyete I'm a people person so it has helped me a lot for the few years now ya kuni kumanyanga kyuko navigate the nature yani yuko tuwaro usani kumanyanga kinko rosho usani sabantu kiamponye kumanyanga kinko navigate how to reach out to people kumawa ndeni kwa nyamanya ko navigate better. Number 3, transition intelligence kiaro manyete uchaka kwanya gutira weka igoro kwere nansi and uchaka gutira, so such kind of transition it's been a challenge, lakini ende ya very a learning experience. Yeah.
Aya kurusiwa ase kirogo kyobo waziri kirogo kyobo chenu me county ya Nyamira. Umete yabete just abrupt ngwatene ni gwemeremo. How do you feel? Was it political influence to go say performance?
John Tiancha kaso collaborative. Inje no Koreas but services it's around that period na tokoma collecting the orthopedic ambulance yetu chika reduce kumnyuka uchi tenwek chaka ko abantu wito chaka ko korerwa uga Nyamira. It's that period abantu wito korerwa Nyamira County Hospital and generally running entire work on casuals. We worked very hard. Commission at least she was a GD to almost 8 months. We paid them. Renovation is still in Tarichi. But the current was also in the hospital. It is the people to actually to part of it after now with that kind of service of control I can work on the hospital. It's that period of time to also a strategic plan. For a long time we didn't have a strategic plan. Military was running on but we had to put a strategic plan in the next 5 years, 10 years. And that I can tell you, we have a strategic plan in place. It's whatever leader or now, by the internship but after internship Nyamira Hospital has taken internship center. So during my time, to process you Nyamira back to be an internship center. Why? When you have interns, it means the senior medical doctors we come to interns colleagues. So it means our services. And I can tell you today, our internship center, Nyamira Hospital as an internship center, to process, you go making information to IT within the system. We run from one end to another end, back to back. And I can tell you, a process it came to fruition. So among other things. So ekerona ekenge kibono yoko yiri mu mheshimiwa Niriwechukura also worked. Kile kina yikire mtu ananse my sister I work. Navika chiru chana kwa kororo. So the one that was already was because of Egasi. I'm telling you, Nagarande, na Banto, what did they as they took on your manga, when you're on the Karoka, when you're on. So people started saying to tell Tiago Koreas in the morning, the Bakiri, when you're on Karanzete Camera. You know, some of these places, so that everybody's out in the field. So I'm a workaholic. I work very well according to the standard operating procedures. So also is not about work. The siasa. Yeah.
Politically.
It was politically instigated. Yeah.
All right. Now, since mechu chama ikasoko bera boniga twakororere goko chakakoroka na politically active, maybe account ya Nyamira nja betege kunyara kwa gosome kende gosego ku inspire nere kogera kwa bero kunyara gochaka gutwara political ambitions score ngumbo.
Let me tell you, chikura nyaribani rete kuru tutu is courtesy. I can't call it any channel fully, but I say you 18 yarina rende kuru tutu. Ontobaito nyamara kuru keroka, you know, chairman yetuto wate kuru keroka area, wabo mamo, tito kuru keroka. Just fat when I sub-county Amanga, I was the leader of that team. However, of course, to plug in to but I worked very hard. Governor Nyaribo, and we did it well. But when we got in, JOAN is being spoken of in the wrongs. Healthcare. Whatever that went to media, lakini the truth is, Ombati wino waziri, asitari ako usika, asa mangana ya procurement, amangana, you know, that the chain your delivery of commodities as the music I'm chibesa so because it's over as the music I'm ukogacha and all those other people. So I mean, it was always neither here nor there. I mean, when we realized it, we are very, very hot on him. So that actually did an audit, and the auditors came back and told him, there is no problem, at all. So the question is, we still have a problem in Mario, we still have a problem in each service, we have a problem in each Amachi, and say Amanto, we have issues in agriculture, the what issues here another see the evidence we call infrastructure is poor, pathetic. So I keep asking myself, my team members, one of the people correcting us is Sana Manga, wanatit, bakama umuleta kama ngokolo kumensa nwa, umbiti igato gonsete, agato retro muntu, agato kwani agato mwana chikula umuntu yosari the account. You know that kind of statement. So when that statement comes out, even kuba branded in I'm part of the team and which I can't say no, nah, play it your role. So that is why I sat down with JOAN. I mean, I knew what I needed for the people of Nyamira. It's during my time to some big events from the national, because of the connection now rather to the national team, because of the links coming out from me to the national team. We brought ambulances, so if at that level for 6 months, was 8 months, I could see the zeal I was working with. Why don't I find a way of getting people we can work with to them to collaborate in the services. So that is why you see me very zealous. Actually, Namira, I can say, it triggered me now. Oh, yes, I can be able to deliver the services when given a chance. Deliver services is not, actually it doesn't mind about people. That's what I can say. Then I can come back and support in delivering the services.
Now, there is something I want to understand, na ni clarity, because out of the blue, you've been fired, and you disappeared. Most of the shift blame went to you, and around that time, if you remember, impeachment motion, and there was something like Mariogo Koronchigu, Yechi box chiarenge, Bosa Mariogo Tarenge. What exactly happened? Because nobody was kirate, this is what exactly happened at that time.
Maybe I have a chance the point clear, which is around right. And all those things. As I mentioned, I decided to keep quiet. And of course, I had an active case in court as at that time. So, this is what happened. Normally, it would cancer, go to supply. But if you read JOAN Merina, utotagete amario gete ekelongo kere 100%. Lakini if you read ya KEMSA igere at that time ya ringe 35%. 35 it means only mobile mario up to 100%, no come up to 100%. You get up to 35%. So what does that mean? You will pay them, lakini to waisa kwenye services. So the county government I did through the county assembly to kanyora Maria chake correct to meds. Okay, it's a Catholic medical supplies company, and we agreed. But now the downside, for meds we work in advance. And that is the procurement process. So we took through the procurement process, and we want to go to ideally around 18 million, but to Kanara, we could not get some other drugs from a company, medical KEMSA market. We decided no, they got meds, choose. So we gave meds 22 million. Alright? 22 million, what's 22 million? According to 129 facilities. So to answer, and we discussed, and the process started. The process documents and money was paid. Money to meds. To meds, the process is so meds to and you see up to now, that's how it happens. Now, Kuwait company, direct so whatever happen as a county government, launching the signing and distributed, then which are distributed down to county facilities. And this is what happened. So meds ekanakiresi and we've received the money to our so we are going to supply it through Kisumu branch. And that is what happened. Tuesday, no, yangu chaka tarehe sita up to around tarehe 12. The process, the whole process, it took to take around 1 week. Supplies and everything. The process here again the package. Governor Kavano, Tika Amaria Chedimo are supplied. So I asked them, rinde inarikane supplies nchini kodi dawo period yo week wanataka capacity rike yana ite needs tadi ya ndiko okora now the actual delivery yango koruna Wells Fargo. And we will talk to a company that okora actual delivery. So once but tell you what to do. But we've picked it up, don't it open. So it could launch. That thing is done. And the rest of the things, I want to go in the department, will play the rest of the role. So, a process is a correcana, launch is a correcana, and actual drugs for one sub-county. And here at the center, Nyamira, where Nyamira, the headquarters, which is Nyamira South. So I'm getting together Nyamira for one sub-county is to command the rest of the drugs will be supplied to the rest of the hospitals, just like we had shared with these people. So to Wakora launch, came back again. 5 days, so that was on a Tuesday. Remember that is the time Mandamano Aria Kavere Raila. Raila Kamatano told you Mandamano on Wednesday, Thursday. Actually, it was on Wednesday and a Thursday. So Mario Tava supplied, Akawa supplied, that was on a Tuesday, Mario had supplied on Wednesday and on Thursday. Unfortunately, the King's School Konga girls, Wakaruara. Kina wana Konga girls, Warawara, Amandwako and Ekerenyo, Wakanyawana Mario Tava supplied Ekerenyo, Nagawa launched the Mario. I had to make a quick call with TSA supplier, and supplier told me that we could not deliver. Ikiagana, during one on the mano, soon was bad. So we could transport them to Kisumu to the hospitals. So we'd rather wait. We'd rather wait. Then we supplied. But I will tell you that the drugs will be supplied at the earliest time possible. So, well, that is the whole beginning. But actually, drugs were supplied. The last batch of the drug was supplied on 22nd of July 2023. The governor came back from Singapore, so auditors the way he also is a career on media, unfortunately, because the amount of money was very little. So then that is basically what happened. The first statement I want to say and that is the statement I picked. But ideally, Mario, as a process in JOAN, as the unit of Mario, ideally, the carrying is breakdown of communication, breakdown of flow of information, but instead the sub-county Nyamira South. Ideally, by 22nd of July, so the whole thing was now get the 22nd. So because of that, through the elected leaders, impeachment motion on him. That was basically because
I want us to go on a short break for just a minute, and then toko irana ntochukunyara kuchakanga umete after your impeachment amangana bono yoboke nyomba na chagete ngachaka kwegunga o mwarusi ryo mogetutu abisi abagirango moteto kobeka na ngakimogetutu akoba. There is a lot that started to happen, and there is a conversation.
Break is over, we are going to talk about it.
Start with, and then tumekwana so far nimetenga kwa bere okunyara ko bwati local politics yoro kongorwa gusi no chikunyara ko tebanga. Are you proud with what is happening in Nyamira County? That is part of the conversation. And you have any political ambitions chokunyara ko ira na Akam 2027, and of course the issue with Matiang'i kikiagere toka chaka korae timu you, and many more, because we have a lot on this conversation. Mancho murigererio KCTV me studio rit koliarero nigo mobwate Dr. Honorable Dr. Ombati Korwase chinsemo chirichia. Is it Seattle or Seattle?
Seattle, lakini enda zingi abadwara wako kutoka Seattle. Seattle.
Getambe ertobe to kunyara go twara ingambe yita so kunyara ko gendre mambi ya lero live Facebook KCTV, Instagram, TikTok, X account KCTV, YouTube KCTV. Karibu tobe to kunyara ko gendro go sangaso bomo JOAN kwamboka na directoriane director Shadrack nero na sense mwendige studio kweli na tora segeka getali getambe.
KCTV Amandegere Omogusii.
Sha Ceramics, duka la kipekee mjini Kisii la kuuza bidhaa za nyumbani na ujenzi, sasa limepunguza bei kwa bidhaa zifuatazo: deformed bars, ordinary nails, square tubes, round furniture tubes, black pipes, black sheets, round bars, pamoja na wire mesh. Bei zao ni bomba kuliko zote sokoni. Hakika hutapata kwingineko. Watembele leo katika mji wa Kisii, jengo la Cassons Plaza, barabara kuu ya Kisii kuelekea Kisumu. Fika Sha Ceramics leo kabla bidhaa hazijaisha.
The stage is hotter. The pressure unmatched on Next Superstar. The top 10 contestants are giving it everything they've got. Renew your subscription for 2 months on your current bouquet and get upgraded to the next bouquet for 60 days. The battle is on for the crown of Africa's next hit maker. Every performance could be their big break or their final bow. Who will rise? Who will fall? Who will win it all? Whoa. Renew your subscription for 2 months on your current bouquet and get upgraded to the next bouquet for 60 days. On the move, stream every performance live on Star Times on Star Times. Enjoy digital life.
Ine nkori yoro bobweni abwange elego koro mechando yo mubirogo ika asinye getari ye itirio maternity and nursing home engobo yogo semeria no bobweni bwekene nigo bakorwa huduma ao ejo kire kibirengo bigoro buna accident and emergency MCA reception outpatient na inpatient laboratory pharmacy maternity dentistry, theater, nutritional counseling, referral services, special clinics cha diabetes ne chinde chinyinge, doctors consultation.
Ngoro kwa Roslyn KWAMBOKA leo munyagitari ase nyagitari yaitoga iga ikoroku Iterio Maternity and Nursing Home. Iterio Maternity and Nursing Home igerega iga ase mochito Suneka Kisii County. Suneka enige ere angene skuru tia Iterio Boys, Iterio Girls. Nyagitari yaito ne nyagitari ngiya mama igwata abanyagitari bare qualified igwate chiru mutire tingiya naenda se nyagitari yaito ngo chigotebe kumore services izi tugwata ororo gweta ni nayo naende ngo kora tore gasi n'abantu bare ase Kenyoro ase community bakoro ku community health promoters gere twatebya abantu bare community igoro ya una bakomenya na kutanga kurwa amarwire ao ayakubanyora
ni igo nyagitari yegotoka omucho Suneka ebare nene ya Kisii Migori angene skuru yaba muraya Iterio obokorere bwabo no bwechinsa 24 batarere rero eliokore omuchando bwo mubirogo Iterio Maternity and Nursing Home obobwenia bwekene.
Karibu kwenye New Omari Timbayard. Tunakutambulisha kwa duka jipya la kipekee. Wauzaji wakuu wa mbao za mahogany kwa wholesale na retail. Na si kawaida, sisi ndio duka pekee mjini Kisii tunalouza mahogany original. Mahogany ya kweli iliyo imara, ngumu, ya kudumu. Pia tunauza mbao za aina zote kuanzia cypress, blue gum na nyinginezo. Pia tunauza milango ya kiwango cha juu ambazo ni solid na semi solid,
T-doors na panel doors. Tunauza arc strip TNG, skirting, tiles za mahogany za floor, facial boards zenye vipimo 8x1 na 10x1, bila kusahau cedar frames.
Pia tunauza locks imara, frames za mahogany, MDFs, tiles, gypsums, fascia boards na vyote unavyohitaji kwa ujenzi na mapambo ya kisasa. Tupate leo kwenye mji wa Kisii, Back Street, karibu na Umoja Elimu Center. Wasiliana nasi kupitia nambari ya simu 0714520150. New Omari Timbayard, imara kama mahogany.
Eye Kisii TV amandegere y'Omogusii.
Ine aino mwebuli kwabere gwe kwebolia ngayo mwana waragende skuru ya Skyland Friends School yogotoka sichinsemo cha Getare na ryori chiburyao. Obyabo mwana wogosomera skuru eye ngamuna nigo babwato sombe abalimu abo babwato bumanyi bwaigoro endagira nero amuna mache amacheno yokonywa mbabwate ebirasi bisaine school fees yabo nigo ekogenda muno mu buko bw'umwananchi obutambe na nigo ekobeka chinyigekero chingiyago cha sabana.
Samari etangoro kwa Felix Mayaka, Director Skyline Friends School Kisii ekotoka somoche bosongo gangeri bageri ntebe abayibuli bali bonsi barera n'abanaka bataite ko irabane school into Skyline to coordinate mwana from playgroup mpaka junior school. We remain open obisito chiwe from Monday to Friday saa 2 chamambia mpaka saa 10
samange bakiresimi wetrasi chinamba chabo 0724 273 582 wase 0717 342 880. Skyland Friends School aiga no mwanogo aranyora masomo yebirengo bigoro.
Eye Kisii TV amandegere y'Omogusii.
Davis and Sharkleaf Company ne company ya mache amone chinguru chomorero nigo bakorwa obokoreri bwabo asensemo ya mache amono morero asensemo ya mache nigo babwate chi pumps chirichogo pump amache buna bono chiria chia engine pumps na electric pumps. Nkonya bale boigo amalioga aliyogo korera amache treatment boigo nkonya bale chi machines chyo kunyorokereria ebimeli amache buna bono sprinklers na filter and trip machines. Boigo nkonya bale binto birebyo korusyo bochabu ase chi swimming pool inyoranga ngokora bale supply and installation. Asensemo ye chinguru chomorero nkonya bale chi generator au chi solar echo boigo bakwege kagose bagokora installation. Nigo boigo babwate ebintu byo gwokeria ebirobu bye chi solar amo nokogacha omorero. Boigo babwate chi solar chyo kobwati amache na boigo echo pump amache. Boigo nkoro bale obosombi asensemeyo. Bono nigo banganyire kuro ase a roundabout area ya KTRH gochase amagacho amanyekanite buna stage plaza eyore mbarabare ne stage yechigali imeomo chobosongo. Abakoleri bwabo bwa customer care nigo bole obwaigoro kegima naboko bakira esimi yabo ase abisi ase namba 0708623645 boigo naboko bakira goitera ase chinamba chinde cha customer care echyo chire 0206968177 gose namba yende ya 0206968172 gose namba yende ya 0206968324. Davids and Shortlift Company neliogoriago ase amache no morero.
Wancho moligererio kisi TV ogendera to kubwati morobere bwenyoni emambia rero karibu na ndito beto kunyara kugendera gusanga subwamo imeye studio ni mbwate Honorable Dr. Ombati kurwas chense mochi CR tandira to gusanga emambia rero wase to kunyara ukwanira mangana siasa kidogo karibu na ende mheshimiwa.
Thank you so much.
All right, tunatwalenge gukwana nene mono kuruko rusuku kwao kubono mwaziri chinse mochiria cha na ekwerende county ya Nyamiro kabago kunyarago disappear, but thank you for allowing and agreeing gukwana no Omogusii eri amanye koma anyare komanya your point of view and what exactly happened. Tutoranya kugenda sense me student watebenga toko irana togochaka na amangana conversation igoro yobo kenyomba nja chagite ase county ya Nyamira nkaibo mogetutu no mogera ngonko boli nende abakwerende bali boyonde nakibakoro kubali ba Patrick Oserro barabunki bagoche gokwana nkorogoreria mo gochaka ngao no mugirango no mugetutu mutete ko gupima na chinguru. What happened? Why is Obokenyomba being a topic of conversation in Nyamira County?
Mtagenda mtebenga kiyako gerabone we are discussing about Obokenyomba tete toira na magega to 1962. After colonial the colonial era. Kenya, the colonial, administrators, organized Kenya, ikaba into districts. Ikaba into districts, so Nyamira na Busongo ikaba district ya Mayankuru kuma Kisii district. Then around 1989, Nyamira ikaba kwa tukatwara Nyamira district. So Nyamira district yabagwa, it's eventually in area state a county which we have right now. Lakini generally Gusii at large ya very kurigererwa in terms of their geographical location. Ngayere located, that's where to what Suguzu. That's where to what interview. Now that's the geographical location. Wealth. Now to divide our Gusii according to the wealth allocations. Digere ya bantu bari ari kwambori bora gwaso serakoro. Aba kuzina omatenga bantu baita batene kugonzi kusinga ibamenya.
Bravo.
Yes. No ndebwezi onyore chibesa wekamyo kininje ndara bora kali mari bora kungo.
Ora ari yaka gingara bureri.
Dora kali gingana nje mparwa sa bantu bari bagwato bori mo bora. Nambanya clan. Abantu baita wakaba divided into clans. Why were they doing this? Clans njia chete chive chimbe. Clans njia chete for easier administratively enchira abantu bawikere karaisi administratively. So mbabeke clan ya kemo, you come from the same area, unabono njono motabori. So from my clan ya batobori, you can easily reach me. Whether as a clan kiani kiara pamanya tinga oyo motabori ki. Nana batobori metene tuntore subdivided father. So pamanya motabori no motabori ki nga yakurwa. You know, una anciendo motabori muonchoke. Wono pamanya tama motabori muonchoke tukuma nyora a section gete. Motago oyo no motabori mwa nyakaru tukuma nyora zigete. Ono motabori mwa kiagi. You see, that is how they are divided to clans. So clans in GCT clans came for easier administration. Now politicians politicians realize this is the easiest way we can also divide and rule. But again, the kiki amani the correct problem. However, mtotete kuriere clan as a section yokurwana chisegi and siasa. But that is where we are. Again, I want to divide Nyamira ideally. Kanga wato eto mugetutu mugimachi Nyamira ba. Lakini orojo mugetutu mokenare Nyamira mugetutu ondare Kisii County. So to cover divided. But even when we were divided, abagetutu we have a large voting block. As of 2022, our voting block here is around 106,000. So Ntonya aletonyora commercial votes is Jonsi chogwa kachikura. Lakini we got something kenagere ekeromo divide the cake county. So it in clans, because even Bogetutu and I am very sure into what the other sub clans Chirono, Najina mentioned about what other things, to whatever Bagejo, you know, all these people Mbari as these clans, but eventually to what one uniting factor so really both Wajiri and Nyamira is divided basically into two major main clans, the Watomogetutu, the Watomogirango. And whenever you want to divide this cake well, you must involve these people. Let me tell you, siasa de the masom stop dividing people along clans. If no you actualize it, he has divided people along that clan line. Siasa igewate enchirogo ikirabantu bao. How you speak for your people na kibantu bao bao kuinga kwa very present ya. So nimbe kiregari, one of the matrix they were barenge kumwenya aso kombe kororo. And he said it once when he was seated in a cabinet. He was said it. Number one, as in Njono Mugetutu. That's the first thing. Number two, as in Njono Mosai. By then I was 35 years old. By the time I'm big, I actually one of I turned that age. So Ekerambe Kororo, Umugetutu felt represented. Nabagetutu Abange, they felt attached to me, but especially to Aligeti Chikura Nabo. Ekera felt I'm a person they could reach to. They can easily reach to me. Ekerobate issues Navakum Nyoka. And this I did very well. No, not giving your ime, Mechanokero Nondo, Vanto Waito, Kerbogato. I was there, and they felt I played a big role. But you know, there's always that one person well attached to, you can easily reach out to. So that is basically what happened. Manga senaru na Bogetutu generally into what the speaker. Matugotara de mange. So what is happening? Omogusii basically is not seated as the dividing as a Kekikonajua ya Nyamira County. And it's shame Konyoranga, some of them they are playing a role which is very unfortunate. And I'm telling you, Bogetutu, we are not going to take this thing lying down. Abogetutu, we must stand and be counted. Omogusii, we must stand and ask into Mogetutu, why are we not getting our fair share of the county cake? So, divided in 1962. We were divided into smaller units, into even household. So, JOAN, KWAMBOKA, it is not wrong to defer to cover kurmino muatatu mino. It is not wrong. Taya wachore to igoro.
Kwa kwandri goro ya mangana yokero, which means kwa beri koko nyara kubwatia local politics, especially che county Nyamira. How can you describe the current mood, the current climate ya politics ya county Nyamira so far?
Mama bintombiribia. Things are not good. Bintombiribia. Ikera after Okera said Kurwe county. You see, tiatora irana tucheka ngaseriwa. Kana seriwa. Ntabinga kiki Nyamira atware peace kurundua kera the solution yo konseria ya renge Nyamira atware peace umoibia gororo umonto lakini akero kono komoibi oyo waka na 6 million yarenga kyokumoroka kere be peace slip neris ke koro kyo monto yaka nete 6 million tini komo mention ningo but yarenga kyokumoroka umonto we are getting 5.8 billion every year to Nyamira. This is what the Korean to Nyamira. Are you seeing the 5.8 billion kego Koreans? Are you seeing it? Anyway, and I'm as well. So anyway, Nkaruo erinde Nyamira to ware omorembe, to ware peace. I don't know whether we are seeing that peace. Impeachment yegasoa ekaba quashed ya ruro. Impeachment yakabere asoiri. After impeachment yakabere akora assembly yasoa chiseki to katwara assembly wikaransa keroke metime to katwara na assembly ende wikaransa Nyamira. Kisi gichuka left, right and center. And abana baminto muntu taba bizanga ngegente kena assembly yankurwa no. Oyonya libo at the center so that he can divide and rule. Because if he failed to galvanize Aba MCA 33 Baba 33 JOAN 33 Ngui karanza na bumba menia kaboke umete nkweroka njeno mbati oboke bwemanga mba menia kaboke matenga wikatokora bantu baitegas and after that they will go out there bakora bantegas but he has failed to galvanize Aba MCA 33. How is he going to galvanize Aba to 600 and something thousand voters? And number 3 bakoro kurwororo bamanyira boseria Aba MCA bande kurwa assembly. And this is where I don't go to Yachirembe. What you basically left, right, and center, and that is where we are not seeing any development in Nyamira.
Now, I want us to shift the conversation into Matiang'i because ndoche birobigenda takumenyoka kegima. Now, are you in direct contact with Matiang'i nainde kwabere guse ekeremu akwanire? What can you say about his new political move? Ekero bonumondo twanga narete very calm, obero mwanziri, tali monto gaitire siasa, and now he's being told welcome back to the political world.
Ekero naika America asingi njona watenga baba nyasa na sese netineka wakyo kumanga kyo kwana nabantu ngakyo so kurwa naki tukarosyo bosani nabantu and quickly ekero daktari Matiang'i achaga koro kia etako yoko ba yogo so wa Kenya. I mean and you see tari eroro kia it's people who call him to the political arena. So ekero bamurangeria we also said no, this is the time Omogusii we need to stand and be counted. And quickly we formed a team, and of course we scored every state never a team yabo. And so from my state, in Chende chairman, ya team Matiang'i, and so we engage together with the rest of the teams. We also engage with him. We've met, we've discussed, and one thing I will tell you about there is no better time. Omogusii atwalire Owange Bokoba Nubura Yobo Nene like this time round. Again, I want you to look at this thing. During the period Matiang'i Arenge president, yes. Number one is going yora ebinto anosia saka bekirwe keliosia saka kunire niga kiarenge korore kananga kiarambo kire. Yeri education, yeri ICT. Yeri dia mangana ye internal security. Even the bios bina bikunete na kwa korange binto biro chomori ko koraka no linga kilito bikoyan. And so when he came to the limelight, we told him, "Bon, we need to find a way on your support you." So we talk, we engage. Like I said, he got in Washington DC. He met with people. How he's telling people, "I'm coming to the ground." You see, It's the same thing I'm talking about, Joan. Abantu baitu, they have lost trust Sabagambi. Because ekal kwa beru Mugambi, kwa beru Murai, ideally into went to Koran Keringa, whatever you say, abantu went to Bagea and Chirane, abantu Bagea believe, abantu Tenga, Tigaton the Tora Mugambi, correct, one. Lakini serikali tu bwata wonega, no tabi kunya kuiburinga, Bache Bakore Usi, Bache Bakore. Here are the promises we have been given as a country, and so many yet Jiraba fulfill. So Matiani is bringing a different type of leadership. Leadership here delivery. You go tender, now order. You know. So then that's why we keep rallying a call which is our way to Bausi. Ngakitiyo to ikirange nuburai bunaboro. Ngakitiyo to anyori support yuburai across the country bunaboro. So abantu we are calling upon you to rally behind Dr. Fred Matiang'i, and he's serious. Go on, the president. Yes.
All right.
So
Now
I'm heading the team. I'm heading the team here, Seattle. Team Matiang'i. Actually, even recently, in Karansa, His Excellency, the former Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua, and we had a very lengthy discussion to Agatoteri plans as a united opposition. And of course, we got a chance of rallying CS, former CS, Dr. Fred Matiang'i to we feel he stands a better chance. Every poll here, Kenya, across the country,
all right. Aya, bono to kuligereri, what are the main issues in una Seattle team? Aikere mokunyara korana gose kunyara komosira Matiang'i. What are the main issues mokunyara gotebanga? These are the political agendas toka netiabe ga kunyara kuligereria, and most especially also onyara gontebe gose mugwate representation back home.
Yes. So like I said, as buna serikali mwana tamwa kwani gento kegweka mwakwane gento abantu banchira nagento ya kwaniru wikage koreke. So then one of the things that we are trying to see, healthcare, how are people getting services?
All right.
Security itori to nere abana baito na bagwa koma sasuka mwisondo iwete bate betu na bana bakelisa zilio ko mundu ta kumenga no nelisa zilio ko can kill. I'm a medical doctor. I can explain the physiology around you know, if intervention is not given as immediate as possible. So security education system. Our education system Matiang'i atobetega matemu go kora by December konyora matemu January kukuri Christmas no kwata matemu ko tamu ko mwaka ko manyetenga yewoche. And that has not happened for the last 2 years. And Joan, you're in Kenya, you can know. Twins, you know, today we can follow and know what is happening. Disbursement, school. Some schools are not getting. To make even worse, but also this school it was on purpose.
Funding.
Because of lack of transparency. Corruption is on the rise, and we are losing a lot of money in corruption than any other. Most of the countries to have listed, a country money laundering by European Union. And you look around, the country is going to the dogs if you're not careful. Let me ask you, what was the agency you will change your education system here university? Not per se education, but payment model. University. And it's bringing a lot of confusion. What was the agency of changing SHA? I was the chairman, Yama Waziri Bonsi Pikenya, Ba County. I was the secretary, then they chose me to be chairman shortly before I was sacked. We raised those issues. We raised the issues in NHIF to SHA. If the problem in NHIF is transparency, why don't we make the system within NHIF to be self-reliant, to be Baba, I live in America, and in America things are working. I cannot even trick. Tinkori can't computer can trick no computer even a minute. I'll be nabbed any minute. Can we get best practices from across the world? Healthcare run the best way. you know. So anyway, we have serious issues, and these are some of the issues that we've raised. And of course, above all, n'abantu baitu koteredi kwa kanisa kwa kujibeza mwizo ni kwa roche toko kanisa ya MOKUA gacha 20 million ni kanisa endele kanisa ende korozi kuchia zikete mawe 1.2 billion mo kazisi yako kwa kari new Toyota minna bantu bako kujibeza. So that tendency has to go erinde abantu baitu banyore services. So basically those are some of the things we are trying to do.
Alright. In what specific ways mwabirimo kunyara ko mobilize go kunyara ko organize Kenyan sasa diaspora wabe ba kunyara ko basira officially?
Well, you know, like I say, Torochile Matiani don't that long, and of course, stages of getting to know who sits where, who is in charge of what, teach up to work across. It's not only the US, Canada, Nero, to work around Australia and everywhere. So the domain who's in charge, so to pick. And that is basically what is happening right now. And one of the things we have agreed, yes, Daktari is going more weighted here at the Texas. Texas, but they are, doing their collections in the Chichikomo Konyan. Campaigns are very expensive. And of course, that is what also we are doing across the country. To how we can mobilize resources, by the way, money is being collected. I have never seen enthusiasm. Enthusiasm. $1,000. Make it $1,000. Make it $100. $200. $500. But many things will take. They will go to the right cause. We know we have elected somebody who will deliver. So we are doing that part. We are doing the number one, a party resources. Number two, rallying abantu way to back at home. I have a whole constituency. I mean, Tutu is a whole constituency. Manga sub-county is a whole constituency. So anyway, we are trying to rally the people in the Vatuare, behind Dr. Fred Matiani. We are also doing supporting our people and we are supporting them also financially, but also speaking to our families. So then we need such developments to happen in our country. Let me tell you, economic development Kenya. We cannot have economic development. Siasa yacha tuaserwa tuomonto sia tuomwachikura ondo ikaransa. You think this person is going to deliver? Musi chiva se chiriga toeta tomwachikura. Contract yeto siani. So that is what we are also trying to tell our people. Nto tuwari ngani yogo serwa. However, onye jigo chicha inuchirie. However, manyanga wikatobe komonto ogochikoto korere gazi okoroku Daktari Fred.
Now, there is one thing that also I would like you to clarify. Kiabiriye kunyara koleta amabori ya mange ndaga nino inchi nyara kunyora lichibu. Amuntu achote banga abantu bari diaspora. There is a way they carry themselves. There is a way they contribute to the country. Maybe now you people are in diaspora. What are some of the contributions mukunyara ko make, especially back home in the country?
After 1962. After the three things or the four things, let me say, which the former president Tatevatako Akurwani Otaka Masomo, no, about the three things actually, no good way. And those are the things they said. So it's through Oswa into programs like agriculture. So agriculture kava nerego tuachibesa tokava toko tua ka export ile ekawa nchai grew up sokoro ya nasi megete chikawa OMBATI abwati chikawa everywhere because it was a source of revenue. Then of course after some time HI got a source of revenue. After some time and of course other things here today one of the biggest sources of revenue. It's on papers, it's on media, you can check it out. Up to now, last year, the diaspora people remitted to a tune of $4.9 billion It's a source of revenue for Kenya. It's one of the leading, actually, source of revenue. At 4.29, not 4.92, 4.29 billion. This amount of money to Kenya through Abandababare in diaspora. I'm not talking of US only, but we have other people all over diaspora. It is giving service to our people. So why would you love diaspora, yet you don't want them to be involved in the planning and governance? Yes, so they play a big role. They play a very big role, especially as a remittances, and they also play a very big role. Also support abantu. JOAN, tingo tabanga tubuga tibesa lakini ili tukontinua nyorenga kwa milioni tenga haki OMBATI mwana onega bube nabo atibesa lakini chisa ini mente na support, you know. So that's how we are supporting our communities back home, supporting our families, starting businesses, doing development. So how people from diaspora are building, how people are buying matatus, and they are, you know, giving back to the community in big ways.
All right, because of time, I can see maybe if given another chance, would you like Kunyarago serve in the government, be it the county level or national government? In short, what is your comeback? I'm
seated on this television because I want to tell our people, they look at brains. I believe I am a well-learned person. I believe no muntu mbwato bongo kolegasi and then mbwate jingi bado posaiwa nembo raira no musaende. I run, I do all these things kokora bantu wetegasi. So mtu abwate plan yo kokora bantu wetegasi Nyamira, but things didn't go really well as we expected. And the plan we have now, no kubwatana, working now and like minds, we come back and save Nyamira from the shackles of to kamutia soili uburayuja bororekane as a county to Nyamira. But above all, is a kubanga abantu bane ba bogetutu mwe ukuranga ne kwente sikwe. Tugazi yetu to wende torre kanuna abantu bagwaka chikura. Tigatorre kanuna abantu bagwaka chikura, at the same time people also need services. So abantu bane ba bogetutu ba watabanga ningona tembera section gete ningona tembera section gete, who am I to say no? Abantu wetu banya mira ba isoko tabanga ombati tigana na mangana bogetutu tigana mangana kuru manga sub county injuo digereria amangana to gwatera na say county, who am I to say no? So I'm open ni ndute tama chane ni nyaga nyete dora ngakia bune usukiwa. No, it's a chess game. You're trying to see ngakia into
So we expect a comeback. Welcome back. Welcome back.
2027 Baba, I am coming back.
Alright, akurukunga Honorable Dr. Ombati twaburuto kunyara busanganere emambi ya rero anene mona nero kurae team ya Seattle bali bakunya we wacha tuniseme Seattle niache tu pressure ndogo ndogo. Nasema Seattle shida nikitafuta ulimi. Yeah, so he's leading the team Matiang'i Seattle, and by the way, Gashago was there.
Oh, yes, he was. He was in Seattle. They were celebrating Gemi. Gemi, you know, it's a cultural event here in Koyo, where all people from across the country were in Seattle. I mean, it was really wonderful. Like I said, into Omogusii and into Omogusii, and you know, we listened from him. He's a sober-minded guy. You know, they are doing that as in Baroche. I mean, it's politics. Yeah, I mean, I didn't write a letter which is saying I mean, I didn't do that. So anyway, he's a sober guy, and we are praying about what and anything we ended the rest of the opposition, but without
that, you are not negotiating. You are not voting.
Well, minto mwenye getinge Omogusii no muntu number 1 umungai. Omogusii no muntu oromokorie miremo wechingu. Akia kokera no ene kero serikali ego divide ibintu kama ngo kolega asi at the government. I got to learn nga chibasanjire chiko na kuchichi county which boost I think Jogota ikunyara ko raise resources. I mean, we don't get it in Kisii and Nyamira. Why? I think in Jumama I think we are hardworking. Magoka itunara watu endagere. Aba gusiba so metemono. The only thing ngosa baba gusiba ito mkeringa tia tubuatane tutene namo. We work together for the first time in history. Tika tutene nema ya yumano ito matiangi so that we can find a way na tututu leverage as a national kekere kuba. And finally, tiambake mjamana sengencho mwene tutu waro kwegena soborai na mwene tutu waro kwegena sabantu baino tiga tutene namo erinde totale una abantu abama finally ga kitiga nkwani abantu baino abantu bane ba Nyamira abantu bane ba Bugetutu na abantu bane ba Manga daktari Ombati Olurame mama ni metanante gerete tata na bairi bane bonsi. Of course, and I've seen so many messages kuruaza abantu bane ba Seattle, they are listening. Team Matiangi, the treasurer, Dr. Birisi, and the rest of the people, I've seen your messages. Biyamana singing chumate nemire na intwe ase amangana ya daktari friend. Tena sawa sisi.
All right, Musa Bokwa better that my laptop that to make us get delays since my interview, but we're going to do this one again. Usi disappear.
No, I'm not.
Orure iragotia semora barigere. Barnabas ratema goteba kordoha Qatar nero goki gunengambe mambiyerera goteba sobo nyamasibi obaga Joshua goteba nwara kubati umurobere korunyaisa mangari kitutu masaba constituency no tole pamoja mpaka ngori asante Asahed Robert agoteba karuo boke daktari akurukwa Lena Nyatuka agoteba good morning. Nainche nonde asomoro biro bekire Chantel More Rilene Mokogoti Bobiero Natasha Mcute Frederico Gembo Zablon Maira na Korore. Thank you so much ndoche biro bya mnyokere gima we are supposed to sign out. Asante sana kucha somo ligererio KCTV aso kunyara gusanga nainche mambi ya lero kurutwa chagete komine biri chamambia yekaraboni gacha biri chikunyara kuraga chinsa ibere exactly on the dot mambi ya lero tiga mbaganeli weekend ya dagi kunyara go kora na mheshimiwa gaiga nyoranga otebire nabega kunyara kuira na so kunyara gusanga. Thank you so much Director Shadi angwenya so kwene kibino murigereria oberga kunyara kunyora chibicha amuna mario gya senchira yugwikirano nyasayo yo twara litkoligia. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.
Bye. Yo no entiendo esa frase.